What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another HTB video, and boys and girls, we as a My Team community need to come together in this moment. Some of you guys might be a little bit confused. Some of you guys are probably looking at my lineup and wondering, HTB WTF? But if you read the Season 5 blog, it might make sense. For those of you guys that don't know, and I'm going to put the screenshot up right now, NBA 2K22 My Team has officially started the voting for the NBA 75 lock-in cards. That's right, when you hop on over to My Team, go to collection, go to premium, go to NBA 75, the 2010s and 2000s lock-ins have been revealed, and we as a community are now going to be able to vote on which card we want as the lock-in. Now, I know there's a lot of you trolls out there, but ladies and gentlemen, we need to take this seriously. Y'all see, the first round of voting Dark Matter collection starts today. Which player from the 2010s do you want to see as the Dark Matter reward card? Now, there's four options right there: Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, Zion Williamson, and you guys can see I voted for Joel Embiid. Now, as of right now, the poll actually looks very accurate. Klay Thompson and Joel Embiid are both leading, and we need to keep it that way. Now, the main reason I say this is because when it comes to the more casual fans of basketball, a lot of you guys seem to go for the Zion Williamson every single time, and while that would have been cool in previous 2Ks where he actually had a good jumper, that is not going to be the case any longer, which is basically why I have this lineup. I'm going to showcase to you guys some of the animations and jumpers these cards have to kind of influence what you want to vote for. Now, they did also release the 2000s ones. Which player from the 2000s do you want to see as the lock-in? And the options are Dwight Howard, Chris Bosh, Manu Ginobili, and Steve Francis. Now, you guys can see Dwight Howard right now is currently in the clear lead, and this scares me because, guys, we are not voting for somebody to actually go into the NBA 75 team. We are voting for somebody to be a My Team card. Of course, Dwight Howard deserves to be a top 25 or top 75 player of all time, but when we're talking My Team cards, he's not the person that we should be going for. The clear winner here, in my opinion, should be the Chris Bosh, and it should also be the Manu Ginobili. Either of those two are going to end up being great. Y'all know I had insane love for the Galaxy Opal Chris Bosh that y'all see right here, and I'm going to plead the case that y'all start voting for Chris Bosh now. For those of you guys voting for Dwight Howard, I just need you to let me know why in the comment section. Please tell me why, because it doesn't make any sense why we are voting for him right now. We've already got a Galaxy Opal Karl Anthony Towns. We've got a Galaxy Opal Joel Embiid, who not only plays defense almost just as good as Dwight Howard, but both of those cards can actually stretch the floor. I don't see a single reason why we want, as a community, a Dark Matter Dwight Howard. Right here, guys, we've got the Galaxy Opal Joel Embiid. You can see his hot zones. They probably will be updating that, and my guess is whatever card gets the Dark Matter is gonna have his jumper on quick. Now, y'all can see, man, Joel Embiid, when it comes to the jumper, he's absolutely nasty. His player build, very, very nice. He's got very nice dunks at the rim, all around really good animations. And some of you guys might be thinking, well, HTB, if we already got a Galaxy Opal Joel Embiid, why would we want to vote for Joel Embiid again? Which is why I'm perfectly okay with people voting for Klay Thompson. I know some people are saying, HTB, we should be voting for Draymond Green because he's only got a diamond card, and listen, I get that, but Draymond Green, he is gonna get a card later on in the year. This always happens, except he's gonna be much cheaper in the auction house compared to a card like Klay Thompson or Joel Embiid. Like, those two cards are cards people actually want to lock in for. People don't want to lock in for a Draymond. People don't want to lock in for a Zion, especially when there's that free Galaxy Opal Paul Millsap coming in domination this Friday as well. The reason I want to make this video is because all of this voting that you guys see in front of you, we've only got 1 day left to vote before it's completely decided. And I love the fact that Klay Thompson is the leading candidate because, again, when you look at Klay Thompson, man, here he is. He's got the headband, hot zones everywhere, one of the best jumpers in the game, and the only thing they can really change on him is make his jumper quick. When they make his jumper quick, not only is he going to be an absolute demigod, but he's going to be better than the level 40 reward Dark Matter Ray Allen that's coming out for Season 5. I mean, you look at Klay, and he's been one of the best shooting guards in the game all year. When he had his diamond, it was elite. He got his Galaxy Opal, that's been elite. Just imagine what the Dark Matter is going to end up being like. We all know that card is going to be godly. Now, for those of you guys that are thinking, HTB, Dark Matter Zion might end up being a god. And here's the thing, Galaxy Opal Zion as a card on paper, badges, animations, actually looks like he's going to be a phenomenal card. But here is the problem with Zion. Take a look at that jumper. Did I green it? Absolutely. Is it a good looking jumper? Is it going to be consistent? Absolutely not. If you guys wonder why I don't want Zion to be picked, simply go pick up any Zion card in the game right now, go hop into freestyle and test out that jumper and tell me if it is going to be ideal in any sort of My Team Unlimited scenario. Now, maybe if the jumper is on quick, it actually might be considered nice, but all around, man, we got so many tall small forwards. We got so many tall power forwards in the game right now that Zion is just better off in packs than he is as a lock-in reward. But again, that's just me, guys. At the end of the day, Zion's got an insane player build. He gets some of the nastiest rebounds in the game, but if we're talking about cards that are going to be more competitive, Klay Thompson and Joel Embiid are going to be those guys. And then we got, last but not least, on the 2010s, we got this Diamond Draymond Green, who again was a great card. I love this card. This man carried me through Unlimited when he first dropped. He was a great bucket, one of my best cards on my no money spent account for a while. His catch and shoot jumper is nasty. He's got that backpack jumper, you know it's going to be filthy. He plays insane defense, but he's not the most athletic player at the same time. And even when he's had Dark Matters and Galaxy Opals in the past, they haven't been the most athletic card. That's not really going to work out too well when you got cards like Thurl Bailey out here going for 30,000 MT, being 7 feet tall, playing insane defense, have a nasty jumper, and will dunk on your mother, father, daughter, and children. It's really just that simple. Draymond Green is going to be cool, but as a lock-in card, not only does he not live up to the hype whatsoever, but he's simply just not going to be that guy. So at the end of the day, guys, as a community, I beg you all, please vote for Joel Embiid or Klay Thompson. Now, I'm not going to lie to you guys, I'm leaning more towards Joel Embiid, but I'm not going to be mad if you guys vote Klay. The reason I say that is because Klay Thompson has a Galaxy Opal, and his Galaxy Opal is more than viable. Even to this day, he is still on people's starting lineups. He's just absolutely nuts. But as far as Joel Embiid, we don't have any sort of Dark Matter center just yet. That could come out for content on Friday, but we already got a Dark Matter Kobe. We already got a Dark Matter Tracy McGrady. We got Galaxy Opal Reggie Lewis at the 2. We got so many shooting guards in the game, and so many people have Galaxy Opal Klay Thompsons in the auction house with 35 plus Hall of Fame badges that I think Joel Embiid is going to end up being the better option, especially if he gets souped up. He's going to be absolutely nasty and a must-have center on most people's teams. So as long as we get either Klay Thompson or Joel Embiid for the 2010s, I'm going to be happy. Now, when we go on over to the 2000s, I'm not going to lie, this collection of 4 players, I'm guessing, is probably one of the worst we've seen, at least right now. I think the best one is going to be Chris Bosh, but some of you guys want Dwight Howard. Now, some of you guys might be saying, HTB, what if they give Dwight Howard a 3-pointer? Well, this right here is what his jumper is going to look like. And I mean, honestly, it's not the worst looking jumper. I'm actually surprised by how good that jumper is, but I don't think he's going to be the best center at the end of the day. He would have to have minimum like an 80 plus 3 for people to really want to run him and locking in. He's probably going to be one of the better defensive centers in the game, but again, we got people like Galaxy Opal Wilt, we got Embiid, who's already so good at defense and, you know, can spread the floor and stuff like that. And Dwight Howard, as much as I love his cards every single year, I just don't think he's going to be the ideal lock-in set. As weird as this sounds, I think the top 2 ones to lock in here are going to be Dark Matter Chris Bosh and Dark Matter Manu Ginobili, assuming they change his jumper. I'm only saying that because they changed his jumper last year, and if that's not going to be the case this year, then I'm probably going to say the top 2 options should either be Chris Bosh or Dwight Howard, and that's going to be perfectly fine with me. But the problem with Ginobili here, and I don't even have his Galaxy Opal, is add jumper, just like Zion, might be, you know, not the slowest, might still be able to go down for some of y'all, but it's not going to be a good jumper, nor is it going to be consistently easy to time like other cards. I mean, look at that. I can already see the load up. I can already see me getting contested from somebody that's standing under the rim just like that. So Ginobili, I mean, he's going to be an okay card. Nothing I'm too excited for. And honestly, the 2000 set as a whole, whoever you end up voting for, I won't care too much. But if it has to be someone, in my opinion, it's either got to be the Chris Bosh or the Dwight Howard. The Diamond Steve Francis, or at least the Dark Matter Steve Francis, sorry. I got the Diamond right here. He's going to be all right, but so many 6'3" point guards in the game. And I think we can all agree that we got enough point guards. Whether you're a budget player or a money spent player, there is enough point guards at that 6'3" height in the game. We got the Iversons, we got Steph Curry's, we got Ja Morant's. I mean, you really name it, and it's already out. We got a free Galaxy Opal locker code for Kyrie Irving. So honestly, I am good on a 6'3" guard, especially if they end up releasing like a Magic Johnson or a Penny Hardaway in the next couple of weeks. That lock-in is gonna end up being absolutely useless. But yeah, I think I want to see Dwight Howard, and I think I definitely want to see the Chris Bosh. But if you guys want to go for the Dwight, I'm fine with it, because after actually trying this card's jumper, he's not the worst. But at the end of the day, man, y'all know I got love for my Raptor. Chris Bosh, the Raptorsaurus over here, his jumper is so fast. I'm never even early with it. Look at how fast that is, and it's not even set on quick yet. This jumper on quick is going to be such a problem. He was one of my favorite cards in the game. He played insane defense at the center spot, surprisingly, because Bosh usually doesn't have the most insane player model. So for that reason, people aren't the biggest fan of him. But guys, please vote Chris Bosh if you love me. If you vote Dwight Howard, I won't be mad either, because he's one of my favorite centers, if not my favorite center of all time. But all I need you guys to do is do not vote for Zion Williamson. If we vote for Zion Williamson, that is going to be a GG. Klay Thompson winning, perfectly fine with me. I'm leaning more towards Embiid, but the more I think about it, there's going to be two bigs on the other one, so it's probably better we get Klay Thompson out of this set, and then better if we get Dwight Howard or Chris Bosh out of the other set. But that's going to do it for today's video, man. Just wanted to quickly advise you guys that the voting polls are out there. I need you all to make the right decision. I know some of you guys are probably plotting evil things to try and sabotage me and get Zion in the game, and if you do, I mean, I'll be surprised, because Zion is the last person right now. So if he ends up winning, I'm gonna be pissed off. But yeah, man, that's gonna do it for today's video. Good luck with the voting. Hopefully we get some fire. Looking forward to seeing who the other lock-ins are gonna be. Looking forward to season 5. And yeah, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like. For you new viewers, you know you gotta hit that subscribe button and join the Blasian Nation. I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you all have an awesome day, and take care.